Not working. There it goes. So now, I think we're live. I think. All right, where's?
We are.
How does this work? Where's the stream? Where's the chat? Okay, click this. I feel like a fucking boomer, dude.
Well, you're a Twitch guy, so.
How does any of this work? Where's the stream? I don't see it. Or where's the chat? I mean, who stole the chat?
Is it on YouTube?
Okay, click that.
I don't know any of how to set that up yet.
Okay.
I should fucking figure it out quick.
Okay, I think, yeah, okay, I see chat now. All right, I figured it out. Oh,
Yay.
shit, I have to sit through 5 minutes of Big Bang Theory? God, shoot me. Yep, muting that. Muting that. It's goddamn, it's 1 minute till 8, but it still shows this episode of Big Bang Theory going on for another 5 minutes. We've been robbed.
Doubt it.
We've been robbed.
Maybe they'll overrun on the other side.
Who even?
I don't know, bro.
Who,
I don't know.
Like, how is there? Like, there's so many channels that just do nothing but play Big Bang Theory. How could there possibly be that many people that care about Big Bang Theory?
I don't know. Your parents, my parents, anybody who's watching's parents.
Oh, here we go. Guess the timer was a lie. The timer was a lie.
Listen, you can't expect Hulu to get it right every time. I mean, they're just a multi-billion-dollar corporation that's owned by Disney.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wait. We're getting Daddy Magic.
He's wearing the fucking pants again. The leather pants.
Why did it say Daddy Magic? Oh, we're not getting him. That sucks. Hey, their vests look like Corey Graves.
Oh my God! They went with the obnoxiously bright ass red jacket.
They went with burn my retina red is what they did. Jesus, that is day glow.
Is it like a TV thing? Is it like the camera's making it that aggressive?
No, because you see
I've never seen that aggressive of a red before in my life.
Did they just rip their pants?
They did. Except Garcia, you know, he's got them tight ass leather pants.
The leather pants are weird.
The leather pants are Daniel Garcia's
I love this hat.
Woohoo wrestling?
Action.
Hell yeah.
Action. Andretti, also known as that one guy from
that
every
one guy that beat
video
Chris
game.
Jericho. Oh, I'm down with this. Andretti and Ricky Starks.
Yeah, it's kind of been the thing. They kind of saved each other a couple times.
It seems so
you
weird
gotta throw 'em in
because like I knew nothing of this guy, and he skipped like the jobber phase. I feel, and just went straight to just being like right up with the big name.
Wait, who are you talking about? There's 4 people involved in this match that all skipped the jobber phase. Let's be real honest.
Well, I mean, Andretti's first match on TV was literally beating Chris Jericho.
Well, Andretti's kind of been big in indie for a while. I've heard of him, and I've seen a few of his things.
Yeah.
Okay, I hate fucking Hulu on a computer. He's been big on the indies. All the, like, everybody here has had a career before they showed up at AEW. Even Sammy Guevara, for as young as he is.
Yeah.
And that goes for Daniel Garcia, too. They've both been on, like, Ring of Honor and NWA and Pro Wrestling Guerrilla and stuff like that. So.
And if anybody wants to watch along, it's on Hulu, or if you have cable TV. Also, in the IRL Wrestling channel in my Discord, there is a link pinned to a very safe site that is not bad.
Not in any way.
It's definitely legit and not.
If you're scared, don't click on it. Then if you're scared, don't click. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Get a virus or something?
FBI, open up. Dude, why? I just realized that Sammy Guevara wearing the goddamn pants. Why are they all wearing leather pants now?
They're wearing red leather pants. They went with. It almost reminds me like they raided the Usos' wardrobe.
Yeah. Chris Jericho with his obnoxiously oversized knee pads, ruining the red aesthetic.
Noxious.
Why is he not wearing them under the pants like most people do?
No, because he's Chris Jericho. He does what he wants.
Maybe his pants were just too tight. He's gotta wear them on the outside.
I can't put the pants in the pants.
Sammy dropped his hands, had the youngster drop his hand, then he got kicked in the face. He baited him in.
Sammy Guevara has obnoxiously white teeth.
Which are we watching? We're watching AEW Dynamite.
Yep. It's on TBS right now.
Oh, I forgot
Unless you're on the West Coast and then it's not.
and Buddy Matthews tonight. I forgot about that. That'll be a good
Jungle
match.
Hook versus Ethan Page and Matt Hardy. All right, that should be fun.
Everything about that match is strange, but I'm here for it. Both teams are strange pairings, but I'm down.
Family therapy. We're getting family therapy tonight. Oh, Brian Cage and Bryan Danielson.
The Battle of the Bryans.
Tony Storm and Ruby Soho.
You
That should be
when,
fun.
Like, Brian Cage was like not getting used, and his contract was about to expire, and he was going to leave, and his wife got all upset about it about him not getting used on Twitter, and like now Brian Cage, I feel like he's been in a match like every fucking week.
Yeah, because he's on Ring of Honor now. But funny thing about that is his contract is fixing to come up in the next couple weeks, and they've been talking to WWE. So
he sent out feelers to WWE.
He's kind of a perfect WWE guy too.
For his size, for sure.
He does the coolest.
Look. They want to feel young and sexy. That's why they're wearing those pants. Well, I mean, Sammy Guevara is very young. Chris Jericho, on the other hand, is probably pushing 60 at this point.
He's 50.
50, right there we go. Well, he's pushing 60.
Yeah.
That counts.
I mean, from the wrong side that you're talking about. But okay.
What the hell was Starks planning on doing there when he reached out?
The weirdest looking human I have ever seen in my entire life. There's something like Sammy Guevara's face looks like it's made by an AI.
It's that, and his hair, when his hair gets messed up, it looks like his head is a mushroom.
The hair, the teeth, it's the jaw, like the clench of his jaw when he's smiling. It looks fake. Sammy Guevara seems pretty fake. Let's just put it that way.
His hair makes him look like Toad. And then the red pants is not helping his case any. Andretti, I will say, though, he absolutely looks like default create a character in a WWE game.
He looks like the last time I created a character for mine. I was like, that's just Action Andretti. Wow, Jericho really took his time getting in, didn't he?
It's the pants. He can't move very well in his pants.
Yeah, they are a little too tight. Look at the pockets. They're poking out.
You couldn't put anything in them pockets.
There's nothing cell phone, not a damn thing. Nope. Why did you even put pockets on a wrestling gear?
That is a good question.
Maybe
they're not. I'm assuming they're just regular pants that he had his logo put on. But
yeah, that's what it looks like. But even then, most of the time they get actual wrestling pants, and it's they don't have front pockets. They have the flaps for the back ones if they have them.
Dude, that spot there when he does the slingshot into the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Jericho is so good at making that look awful every time.
Except for that time.
That looked like shit. What are you talking about?
It looked awful.
It was awful.
It was so bad.
Good call, Taz. Don't get too cocky. There you go.
I couldn't
that
hold
was
it. I couldn't do it.
That was sick as fuck.
That was a great call. You're right. Way too cocky, and it cost it. I know Ricky better than most people, you know, and that's the beauty of Ricky. But also, watch out.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm
Holy
so
Confidence too high, gets a little too much.
so happy Ricky's getting used for something fun other than the freaking FTW championship.
Another person that knows Ricky Starks very well is Sammy.
God, that cutter was sick. Sammy is just wild with
Sammy
the
has-
cutters.
Sammy has great cutters. Actually, you know who else has a really good cutter? Cody.
Yeah.
His what do they call it? The Cody cutter. Because
Very
he's
original name.
a fucking hat.
Dude, I love the new Dynamite set so much. The colors, the stage, everything,
much better.
it just looks great.
It does kind of look like they just stole the stuff from WWE main event and put their name on it, but I mean it's fine.
They stole both of WWE's colors. The Raw.
Well, that's
and
what
the
main
SmackDown.
event was. It was
Yeah.
red and blue.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay. I mean, but am I gonna complain about that when they have that ridiculous stage now? No, the stage is awesome.
Pockets are good for disposal of underwear if they accidentally poop themselves. I guess that's fair.
Well, I mean,
Oh my God!
at
not
Jericho's
that shit.
age, it is a possibility that he poops himself,
Yeah.
and not even like when he's doing anything strenuous. Like he might cough and just
And a little
empty
come out.
himself.
Yeah,
yeah.
Garcia, by the way, still has those pants on that.
Dude, the ring is too colorful right now. These colors, man, it's too much. Everybody needs to tone it down on the colors.
Yeah, there's way too much going on here.
It's tight in the crotch area.
Was Taz talking about the pants being tight in the crotch area? Is that what he was saying?
Yes.
Now can Ricky make a tag?
That was a good sell, Sammy. For anything that I say bad about Sammy, that dude can sell, and make somebody look good.
Also recognizing that Sammy Guevara got rocked right there. Guevara cutting off Starks. No, he didn't.
Oh,
That was a
damn.
hell of a hot tag.
That was
That was a hell of a forearm.
forearm.
On top of him the moment he came through the ropes. Andretti, the backbreaker, neckbreaker combo.
Watch something where Stone Cold admitted he pooped himself in a fight right after he got body slammed. I guarantee you most every wrestler probably has a poop themselves story.
If I remember correctly, that was the Big Show that slammed him. There's also the story of John Cena being so sick, he climbed under the ring and took a dump.
Took a shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Good energy by Andretti. Now
There's stories all the time of
I mean, like, realistically,
definitely
what do you do? Like,
my pants. Yeah.
it's either you
not-
shit your
you're-
pants or you shit your pants. Those are your only
Here's
options.
the deal: 90% of wrestlers are in like tights, so they're like running around in underwear. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, and their shit-filled pants are just gonna ooze down into their boots, and then they're gonna have shit-filled boots.
That was what somebody said in one of the stories that they talked about. Oh no, that's not what it was. That was the time that X-Pac ripped his asshole open.
Oh God.
Okay, so he was at an indie show. It was like ROH or something like that. One that actually has like pay-per-views and stuff.
Yeah.
And he went to do the Bronco Buster, but when he did it, he slid too. It was supposed to be like he missed the Bronco Buster, and he slid too far forward. And you remember what? Who was it? Dax when he ripped his arm open on the turnbuckle. That
Cash?
with a butthole. Yeah, Cash. That, but with X-Pac's butthole.
Ooh, I can't. Oh,
And-
that's
and he
that's
said
a lot
he
of
was-
damage.
He was bleeding down into his boots. I was like, you bled ass blood into your
I mean,
boots, bro.
the whole thing makes sense. It's like you just wear the long tights. That way, if you do shit yourself, nobody will know because it'll ooze down your legs and into your boots. Dude, Ricky just caught his ass. What the fuck?
I know, that was... And it started to look kind of homoerotic. I mean, that's fine.
He just wanted a hug.
That was
from
there was a lot of
near naked
one's
man.
crotch close to another's butthole. So I mean, it is what it is.
Dude, they should put Andretti in Top Flight. He fits. I feel like he does the same exact moveset that Dante and Darius do.
No, they have the other creative character number 4, the one that I don't even remember his name. Oh,
I have no idea who you're talking about.
There's another guy that they have with them. I don't know. He's just some random dude.
I'm assuming the Mark Briscoe match will be the main event. I imagine.
Possible. Possibly.
I was almost expecting them to open the show with it.
That's the dude. AR Fox.
AR Fox. That's right.
I never heard of the man before. Sammy tripped him.
I feel like wrestling in those leather pants cannot be a good time. Oh, damn, that was wild.
Sammy might be the beginning of the end for Guevara.
Oh, Poison Rana.
The hanging neck breaker. The cover to no. Great job by Sammy kicking out of that. That's tough to do after that kind of offense. I'm gonna see what the kid is made of. Don't get too disappointed.
Doing anything in leather pants cannot be a good time. That is also true.
I don't know. Scott Stapp made a career out of it in the 90s.
With arms wide open.
That was like pre-arms wide open. That was like my own prison era, too.
My sack of rice.
Sammy Smuck grabbing the top rope, guys. He's grabbing the top rope. It didn't work, though. Well, it kind of worked.
One, only way is one.
That.
There we go. They did it. I wanna Photoshop Sammy's head into like Toad from Mario with his weird hair. I feel like he'd fit right in that mold.
Good call, Excalibur. Well, a win for Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara to kick us off here tonight on Dynamite.
You know, for as good of an entrance as that is an awful song.
I hate it. Like every song that they've ever done has been bad.
There's not a nobody goes, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go listen to Fozzy.
Like some of like the really early Fozzy is listenable and not terrible, but none of it is like I'm gonna go out of my way to listen to Fozzy on purpose.
God, Tony Storm and Ruby Soho's gonna be good too.
Britt Baker was supposed to be a part of that. I'm pretty sure. It is the main event. That's what I thought.
Biscoe and Jay Lethal going one-on-one. 8 days ago, we lost a man that was a dedicated, loving family man, a father, a husband, a brother, and a son. And please join us as we take a moment to honor the life.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the sad. It's the sad part.
This pro wrestling's in our soul.
Are we doing 10 bells?
That's what we was created to do,
Okay,
man.
thank God. Oh, worse.
We got a video package.
Worse.
Ring of Honor is how I feed my family. When you walk down that dark alley, brother, you want to know who's got your back. And I'm telling you, that's family. That's family. Man up, baby, man up.
My daddy's crazy. I love my daddy.
Oh God! Now they're gonna throw the children in it as well.
Well, that is a part of it.
I was not ready. My body's not ready.
Oh, I knew what was happening. Oh no, the cheerleading video. Oh no.
Jesus.
Jesus. Why you do this to me, homie? Dogs
Dude,
too.
You got Kevin
Great.
Steen. Kevin Steen was in the ring on that one.
Samoa Joe.
First things first, we love every single one of y'all.
God, every FTR match they had was just
Dude, it's so like I literally that last one, that dog collar match. I watched that match
So
literally back to back, like 3 times in a row. It's just wild to think about, like the person, the woman like driving the other vehicle that hit him head on. Apparently, like she swerved out of the way for something, and just hit them head on. And just think about like all the people in the world that could have been, of all the people that exist on this planet, of all the people that could have been, it was freaking Jay Briscoe. Crazy. Damn, the audience is like dead silent.
And you know what the part about that story is she swerved to get out of the way of something.
Yeah.
It's not like you can blame her for being
she died as well.
Drunk or anything like that. And it's sad that she would have died even if that had been what it is. But you'd be like, well, she shouldn't have been driving. This is obviously her fault. But it's like so much circumstance and like he's not on the road. He's with his kids. It's right at that one time. She drives up. There's something on the road. She swerves and hits him.
And like, do you see like they've got the GoFundMe for Jay's family,
like
but they
$300,000 right now.
Yeah, but Jay's family has also got a GoFundMe for the lady's family as well.
Oh, good. Well, no, that was the thing is everybody was really like everybody was upset because that woman. That's a bunch of small towns.
Right.
That's like driving through Arkansas, through like where we live. Just tiny towns like that. So everybody kind of knows one another, or they know everybody from other towns. So it really, that was a whole lot of prominent person who's always seen around, who's done a lot for the community. The 2 girls that are part of the school and cheerleaders, and then whoever the woman was.
Yeah.
Sasha?
It's because like Dave Meltzer still seems pretty convinced that apparently even though Mark's gonna be on TV tonight, that it's not gonna be like it's a one-time deal type thing. And I'm like, man, maybe like
we laughed, we cried.
Maybe the ratings of tonight will be so much higher than normal that maybe they'll like reconsider.
Well, Jamie did anyway.
Buddy Matthews' mask is awesome.
I didn't even see his mask.
It's like full-on devil mask.
Celebrate every kiss with 20 to 40% off engagement, wedding.
Dude,
I love the House of Black, dude.
That fucking coffin match finish when Darby had the chain and Brody literally just fell directly into the coffin perfectly.
Oh, it was so good.
That was such a fucking good finish.
It's not a pizza, it's a melt. And for $6.99, it's just for you.
It's not a pizza, it's a melt. You mean it's a fucking calzone, you dipshit ass bitch?
It's a folded fucking pizza.
That was really aggressively aimed at that pizza commercial. It was Pizza Hut though, I think, and they deserve it. Fuck Pizza Hut.
Yeah. I don't know. Pizza Hut's not terrible. There's much better out there, but Pizza Hut's not the worst.
Invention is an act of determination. To go where you
I love watching the commercials though, because what's funny is you can see what runs on the Fight app, which is just commercials for AEW.
Right.
Look, stay interested. Don't turn it off.
Damn, I should have just continued playing City Skylines.
You really should have.
I don't know. Now thinking about it, it's like, shit, why can't I do both? Play and watch.
Well, for one, because you apparently can't build any roads logically.
Not in that game.
You made a bypass for a roundabout that bypassed an entire half of the road that connected to the other roundabout that the bypass went to.
Because the roundabout had too much traffic, so I bypassed it.
You eliminated traffic entirely and made more traffic on the bypass.
In a different location, exactly.
At another roundabout.
That's what you do, is you move all the traffic to somewhere else, and then it's less of a problem for the people that actually live there.
Nice things. This is why.
You notice they brought the old TNT belt back. It's like they can't decide which fucking one they want to use.
Everybody gets to decide which one they want. Did you see the original? Wasn't the original one red?
Yeah, it was red and silver.
And it was gross.
Remember Scorpio Sky's belt that he had for like a month? Fancy custom belt, and then he lost it like fairly quickly.
Oh, Darby Allin was that? Oh, he teamed with Great Muta for the last match. That's awesome. Wow. That apparently was a very cool event. Like, even for a bunch of old dudes being in the ring, it was super good.
Since defeating Samoa Joe for the TNT Championship, Darby Allin has successfully defended the title each week, as I've mentioned. First, Mike Bennett.
Oh, look at that. He's doing a Darby Allin cosplay.
Against Buddy Matthews. This has been a brutal pace. No, look at the face paint of Buddy Matthews.
Yeah, that's very interesting. You're right.
Is it interesting, Taz?
Anybody that's new to our programming watching Dynamite might think, hey, wow, this other guy's a lot bigger.
Shut up, Taz.
It's like how many people could there right now on this day be brand fucking
really? Why do you idiots continue to? Well, no, I know why they continue to look at her. Never mind. I mean, if she got up on the apron, I'd probably do the same thing and be like, "Hi, Julia." And then I remember I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Like, it's Darby Allin is so weird for me. It's just like, I love Darby Allin, but man, his size makes these matches so like unbelievable a lot of the time.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's just a big problem. Especially when he's fighting like his Samoa Joe match when he won the title. I'm like, there's no reality.
There is, actually. But actually, it's much harder.
He should have set him on fire first. Then it would have been unbelievable.
Yeah, you know, that's absolutely true. God, that poor bastard just keeps getting slammed on the ring.
They got like actual barricades now. Like a
Wish. Yeah, they do.
It's like a Wish brand version of the WWE ones.
Don't do it on that. Don't do it on that. Please, love. Okay. That's fine. Technique. What technique, Taz? Explain to me. What technique?
That was strange. Like, he lifted the apron skirt up on purpose. And then I was like, oh, he's going to get a weapon? That's weird. And then he decided to just crawl into the ring?
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, why are we, like, pulling the skirt up? What's going on?
Probably someone under the ring.
Danhausen. It's been a while since we got
or someone's going to get trapped in it. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's why.
That was the signal to make sure. Say, hey, you can come out now.
No, we're going to hurt Darby's knee by ripping it out from underneath him.
Come on, Sting. Get your 60-year-old ass in there and do some damage. Pull out a ladder, jump off the top of it. You seem to really like doing stuff like that nowadays. Woo! That was spicy.
God, that Meteora just the worst. I want nothing to do with that.
There's not much more you could, I don't know, what kind of toughness. Take a look at the impact here on Darby's face, upper chest area.
And Darby just desperation, just gouging his fingers into the eye of Buddy Matthews. And now Darby going over the top, the stunner. Matthews spills to the outside.
Darby still hobbling here, though, guys.
And Darby up.
You can do it.
To the top, and the coffin drop to the floor by Darby Allin.
Wow.
But
What's weird to me is like there's obviously a lot of guys that do shit other than just AEW. But Buddy Matthews, literally, he does, but his gimmick in AEW is completely different from his gimmick in
In what?
In the other shit that he's doing.
What's it? I haven't seen what else he's doing.
Well,
That's funny.
He's with Matt Cardona.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, he's his tag team partner.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's
I didn't see anything on Matt Cardona. That's hilarious.
The major players. What's happening? Oh,
Ortiz. What the? Oh, they've been screwing with Ortiz and Eddie the whole time.
Oh, Sting with the bat. I said
God,
first
that was
Taz
a hell of
shot.
a power bomb. That was a rough power bomb. Julia, what are you gonna do? Julia, get your ass back down there with Buddy.
Making sure her hat doesn't fall off. I'll save you. Malachi, I like Malachi Black. I feel like he's gotten to the point now. It's like, man, I'm really sick of doing this face paint. I'm just gonna smear some black on my face and call it.
It really is at this point. He's like,
he did it so intricately, and like over time, you know, he made it like a little bit more and more, and like now it's just like, just throw some black on there and call it a day.
February 9th, new on the networks of True TV and TBS.
Soon to be wild.
What you think.
But yeah, Buddy Matthews in a tag team with Matt Cardona, and they're just like they wear like purple, and he's like a completely different character than he is on AEW, which I don't feel like is the norm typically. Most people I feel like are the same character like on all the promotions that they're on.
The thing about Matt Cardona stuff is he kind of does that anyways. His gimmick's been weird throughout each one. When he was in GCW, his gimmick was entirely, I'm the guy from sports entertainment.
Yeah.
Which was hilarious and awesome.
Only at K.
And was the best when he beat, what's his name? I can't remember his name.
Nothing scary about Energizer Ultimate
Jeez, that
Lithium.
makes me angry.
The #1
Crap.
longest lasting AA battery.
Freaking, I know it's been all over Twitter that freaking Cardona's like filing all kinds of different trademarks on Zack Ryder and woo and like all of that shit again. So it seems either that he's fucking with everybody for the memes, or he's absolutely gonna be in the Royal Rumble.
Why can't it be both?
Well,
Also,
true.
the guy was I was thinking about was Nick Gage.
Yeah. If he Matt Cardona files all these trademarks, but then comes into the WWE at the Rumble as Matt Cardona and not Zack Ryder,
That would be even funnier.
Do you want your sectional to be as stylish as it is sittable, nappable?
I think that would be the strat, just to screw with everybody.
That's the way it needs to be.
Bob's Discount Furniture solutions for your New Year's resolutions.
Fuck you, Bob, and your furniture.
What will you do?
Woo. You know it.
You change.
You know what's funny about that? His entrance music technically has two intros to it.
Yeah.
Because it's got the woo, you know it, and then it goes into the Mr. Radio.
Tell me everything you know.
You need to do incredible things. Because we believe there's an innovator in all
dumbest. That was a very sparse time.
Dude, it's the Zack Ryder era was so infuriating because he was so fucking over from everyone, and the WWE did not give a fuck.
No, they did give a fuck.
They threw him like a bone and gave him like the mid-card title a couple times. I believe he was tag champion at one point.
And they did that just to screw him because he got over by himself entirely.
Right?
And
Exactly.
Vince hated it. What's this internet thing? The hell is that? Videos. It sounds really dumb.
when I started watching again like, for the first time in early 2010s or whatever year it was, like he was one of like the big deals, and he just was not getting TV time or nothing exciting was happening with him. But I watched his YouTube shit, and he had the original internet title, which was like if I remember correctly, it was a small like Attitude Era Intercontinental title that he just like put labels over, and then he eventually got like the actual like custom-made internet belt.
So little regard for his life, but he knows how to use his size, use his leverage against larger opponents.
He's a master at it. To your point, Excalibur, he literally is a master at it.
He's a master. Boy, he's a master.
Taz, go back to Long Island. Shut up.
He needs this as much as Buddy Matthews. This little pause.
I am happier it's Taz than it is. Actually, at this point, JR. I'm so happy it's not JR right now.
I like JR now or more now, because I feel like he's getting to that. He's so old now. He's in that phase of where he says some like really off the cuff shit, and you're like, oh, that was weird, but well, he's old. I guess I'll let it slide.
It's like half that, half what the hell's going on in there. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I know. No shit. You were around before the invention of the power bomb.
Ooh, the stomp.
Seth Rollins would like to have a word with you. Actually, the WWE legal team would like to have a word with you, but it's on behalf of Seth Rollins.
You know how tough Darby Allin is, Taz, but it can't last forever.
No, he's a human being. I mean, Darby, he puts his body through hellacious pain.
So I didn't think I would be crying on stream so early until they announced all this, and I know that's going to happen in the main event.
Oh, that's going to suck.
Oh, nice.
Are we pump chump? Code Red. God damn.
We got to do the coffin drop. We got to make sure to do that. I'm sure Buddy will get his legs up for it.
He'll give him a big reverse hug.
Matthews knows it's coming. He rises to his feet and swoops out the legs of Darby. Rough landing on the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, but can Matthews follow up right now?
Yeah, I mean, as we saw picture in picture, Buddy Matthews, he was trapped in that sleeper from Darby for quite some time. May still be struggling to get his win back. As Matthews,
watch out for that hook.
Looking for a superplex.
X-Pac can tell you about that.
Trying to power him over, but you see Darby with those body shots.
What are we gonna do here? We get a Falcon Arrow from the mid rope. I don't like it.
The way he was dangling made me nervous. What the hell just happened?
Did he Scorpion Death drop him from the top?
I mean, that didn't look. That was like the way he did that. It was like who fell? Who fell the hardest? Like who did the move there?
Exactly. Referee Bryce Rensburg did a great job. He wouldn't go for the cover right.
Oh, great! Get out from underneath there. That was. Got up kind of quick. Don't you
just slap the shit out of him.
Shots across the jaw, Buddy Matthews.
Oh, what a kick to the face! Damn.
Damn.
Matthews, he's bent over the ropes.
Oh, he's bent over. He's ready to go. Woo! That was. Yep, that happened.
That was a weird cover, but okay.
Yeah, that was a weird cover. It looked like he was about to make out with him. I was like, if he ain't winning after that, then we've got problems.
Just let the world fall away. It's just you and me.
Oh, look at.
Have you ever heard the dude that does his song?
No.
His other music sounds nothing like that. I mean, it's more like Ghostbane.
Oh God, help me, Jesus! Dude, the way he landed from that coffin drop, it looked like Randy Orton's like rope DDT.
Yes.
Take a breath here, my friend. It's been quite a run for you.
Take a breath there, little buddy.
And the win streak continues. This weekend he was in Japan. He and Sting teaming with the Great Muta, the Great Muta's final match. Think of the title defenses in a row wins against Mike Bennett, Juice Robinson, Kushida, and now Buddy Matthews, 4 in a row.
And it's not even been a month.
Back in Seattle,
I know.
He worked his ass off.
Your hometown, one of the greatest title matches we've ever seen, defeating Samoa Joe.
Darby.
Darby. Oh, God.
It's said in the kingdoms of old, crimes of theft were punished by having your hand cut off. But in my kingdom, Darby, in the kingdom of the one true king of television,
is this a shot at Roman Reigns?
I understand that.
He's a Samoan calling himself the king. I support this if so.
I don't want to see Samoa Joe Darby too. I just don't.
I am coming to take back.
Oh, I do. I'll watch it.
The king will not be usurped by a man like you. And Darby, you will learn that winning that championship is the greatest mistake of your career.
God damn.
The king
has spoken.
Oh, man, I'd love to see
That was a
I'll watch
scary
it.
promo.
I'll watch anything with Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is just so good.
We talked about Samoa Joe having great music, but I'm telling you, there's none better. His peak music is the WWE music.
His was really good.
You know, the past 6 months, my
We
entire
gotta get him
recovery
back.
process
The Big
was very
C.
much one step forward and
I'm
two
so
steps
happy
back.
for Adam.
Today's a giant step forward. No one has any idea how much I missed being here. You know, seeing the crew.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah,
You
hearing the roar of the
sat at
fans
home
just
streaming
for the
Halo every
first
day, dude.
time
You
in
were
a
living the
very
dream.
long time. It feels good. It's showing me that all this
Apparently,
hard work, all this
according to his story when he
determination
came back,
is paying
that's
off.
not
I know
entirely
I'm
true.
Exactly where I'd like to be yet, but every single day I'm working towards getting back.
I can't think of waking up like that in the middle of the night going, I don't know what's wrong with me.
That's me every day.
Tonight I'm going to sleep.
Well, no, that is what I wake up and do, but not the same way. Totally different situation.
I don't know exactly when that day is yet, but I promise you that day is coming soon.
It is coming. Adam,
Most of
you
it's
hear
like-
that? Adam Cole is coming, everybody. He's coming everywhere.
I'm sure Brett knows all about that.
Come on. You know, I like Ethan, but goddamn it, I want to hear the music.
No. You don't have to boo us. Me and Matt are getting along great. I even gave him back the twist of
Too
fate,
late,
but
too
we
late.
all agreed as a team. Ethan Page is the star of the show. Ain't that right, Isaiah? Ain't that right, Isaiah?
Ain't that right, Isaiah?
What'd you say? I said, hell nah. So why you wearing this shirt then? Huh? Put my chain on.
He cracked a smile after he said it like that.
Understand. Put my chain on, dead ass.
And
Dead
while
ass.
he's doing that, play our music.
There we go. Let's hear it. No, not that music. The other music.
Please, I remember.
That's where you cheer.
That's right, cheer.
Well, he's holding a mic, and that could happen. You're correct, sir. But,
Matt Hardy's pants looks like something Ric Flair would wear in a suit form.
I think he stole those from Ric Flair.
He stole Ric Flair's suit and made pants out.
Just the suit pants.
Did he get more bad tattoos?
Yes, he got more regrettable tattoos, is
the
what
hell?
he got.
He's a walking regrettable tattoo.
What the fuck is that
fuck is it?
weird ass gingerbread man in the middle of his
Oh,
chest?
no, that thing looks dumb as shit.
Watch, him and Jungle Boy got really drunk and they both have really terrible tattoos now.
He just got his on his ass. That way nobody'd have to see it.
That amazes me about Hook, or I love about him, and Ted, you can speak to this obviously, is that in the short period of time he has been here, it seems like he is unfazed by big crowds, by big moments. It doesn't change his expression.
Ric Flair is who I should have chose for Band Portal. I mean, you still can. We've still got time.
He's cold-hearted for a reason.
What Ric Flair is in the game? Is it early 2000s Ric Flair? Or is it like old Ric Flair? I don't think it's new Ric Flair. God, I really wish it wasn't like current Ric Flair.
Current, almost dead Ric Flair.
Almost dead Ric Flair. I don't know what version of Ric Flair it is. I'd have to check. My guess is it's probably like 90s Ric Flair or early 2000s.
It's either 90s or 80s.
I don't think it's 80s Ric Flair. I think it's more modern, but I don't think it's like actual
Really?
like today's Ric Flair. Can't believe Band Portal's finally happening. I can't believe it either.
Jungle Boy Jack Perry and Hook. He bailed on his partner there. Is what he did. Ethan Page swinging a miss. Right here. Looking for a T-bone on the floor. But instead, Ethan Page. Oh wait, Ethan Page. He may be looking for.
Hopefully it isn't a dumpster fire. Which it might be.
Yeah, but even that can be fun.
Good teamwork right there. Good job by Jungle Boy.
Matt Hardy intercepts.
It's gonna be a long ass pay-per-view.
Jack knew
it was coming,
the reversal into the ropes, kick to
Because
the
I think I'm just gonna do the max match limit, which is 15, and then we've got a 30-minute Royal Rumble plus 14 other matches. But to be fair, most all those matches are gonna be singles matches, so they shouldn't be like incredibly long.
You say that someone's gonna have an hour-long banger, like Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh, dude, I wouldn't even complain. I want him to do this intro with a walker. I wonder, is there any? Shit, I need to ask Squirrelful because he watched the entire 6-hour video of every wrestling entrance in the game. I need to ask him if he remembers if there was one that had a walker in it. Give it to Ric Flair.
God, you know,
I gotta see
that
which...
about in New Japan people. Ooh, I wonder if in AEW you can get New Japan people in.
That'd be cool.
Like for DLC.
All right, let's see which.
Like Will Ospreay and Okada in the AEW game. No.
TNT. Happy Groundhog Day. I brought Sam Adams Cold Snap and this groundhog.
Okay, so
From Boston.
It looks like there's actually several Ric Flairs in the game.
Kids are so expensive, Dad.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Maybe try switching.
I hadn't even
Unless
checked.
these videos are, yeah, I hadn't either. I had no reason to play as Ric Flair. So we got, yeah, okay, 2004 Ric Flair.
Idea, TV, Dad.
That would be the most current.
And that would be what? That would be what was it? What's it called? Evolution.
Yes. And then we've got I don't know. I'm assuming it's some kind of 90s Ric Flair. It looks like.
That would be WCW.
Yeah, it's WCW Flair, but it's not 80s. He's got got the shorter hair.
Yeah, that's like peak 83 weeks NWO era.
Yeah.
That's him yelling, "Mean, woo, by God, Gene."
I wonder if these are all like legit, because I do not remember there being multiple Ric Flairs. I'll have to check. Some of these may be added on. Well, they're like actual character models, but some of them, some of the character models aren't actually accessible in the game unless people mod them into community creations, which I could search there and see if I can find the Flairs. But from what I can tell, there's 04 Flair, there's an 88 Flair, and then there's the WCW Flair.
That'd have been Jim Crockett wrestling.
Yep.
That'd have been like him and Ricky Steamboat. That's good time.
Not old enough for me. I don't think we can make him any old. I mean, to be fair, Ric Flair, the 2004 model looks
rough. He's rough. He's starting to get rough at that point. It's starting to get bad.
Kellogg's
Here, hold on.
Streets. Connect on a sweeter level.
Let me.
Everybody's
Look,
starting
here
to
it
be
is.
like at that point. Oh my God, no.
I'm gonna be real. That does not look like 04 Flair. That looks like
That looks like now
a couple
Flair.
months ago Flair. He looks,
Looks
pretty
like
rough.
Flair. That looks like Flair when he came out the other night.
Yeah, that I mean,
again, like I said earlier,
They can call it 04 Flair all they want, but that looks older than 04 to me.
That definitely looks like 2023 Flair.
Oh shit, there it is.
A threat as wait, Jack now rolls off the back of Ethan Page. There you go, Jack.
I'll stick with Cena. Do you think I can download a bald spot, Cena?
God help the community if that doesn't exist yet.
Can you change their hair? I don't think you can. Like if I could change the hair, I could just give them the bald haircut. The balding haircut.
Back elbow, caught, hook, flush, and a T-bone's coming, baby. Ethan Page flying all over the ring, courtesy of the cold-hearted handsome devil.
Who did I say I wanted to fight?
I think I wrote down Kyle O'Reilly, I believe.
Kyle O'Reilly. There was somebody else that we mentioned too. That I was like, some other guy that we're like, how can we not have that out, or how can we have that without him? And I can't remember that. No, for the love of God. Only if you like take all of his stats down, control my character, and beat the absolute piss out of him.
Squirrel, I think is fighting Machine Gun Kelly. I'm like, that'll be funny, a funny match. But like, what if Machine Gun Kelly wins? That's like,
if Machine Gun Kelly wins, we're rioting.
If he wins, we'll just restart the match and run it back again.
Nope, not happening. We're not doing that. We're not worrying about that one this time.
If he loses to MGK, I'll give him his own loser belt that only he wears. In every entry,
it just says I lost to Machine Gun Kelly.
Yes. Just a big, just a blank plate that has that.
I wrestled Machine Gun Kelly, and all I got was the shitty belt.
Shitty belt. Oh my god, that's great. That needs to happen. That's gonna be a thing. And
I'm gonna upload all my.
We'll just give it to anybody who loses to Machine Gun Kelly from.
Oh
this
yeah,
point
we're
on.
gonna run it back every year. Somebody has to fight Machine Gun Kelly. Whoever loses, if you lose to him, you get the belt. And what's fucked up? It's like a sacrifice every year to the mediocrity gods. So like you just get stronger as you go.
You can do anything, and as a team, they're pulling that off. Who knows how much longer we'll see them together.
Hook's chest tattoo reminds me of the Way of the Flesh album art from Gojira.
Okay, yes, you're not wrong. It might actually be.
But what is that? In Flames, Clayman.
That would be the Da Vinci thing, though.
Yeah.
That would look like the Da Vinci thing.
I mean, it kind of does. The way his arm, like his legs and arms are like out.
Does he have a crescent and star on his leg?
On his, like inner thigh.
That's A, weird placement.
He's
B,
got
weird
fucking
tattoo.
Pete Davidson tattoos. That's what it is.
He does. He's got Pete Davidson vibes.
Yeah.
Oh no, family therapy. See how this goes.
Oh god, this is gonna be a whole thing.
Begun, and Billy called for this family therapy session. Who would like to begin?
I guess that would be me, being as I called this, but let's address the issue of when did you two become so entitled and just spoiled brats?
I'm sorry if I forget where you had anything to do with how we were raised. Our entire childhood, you were on the road 320 days out of the year.
That dream of the tag team titles that you experienced with them was supposed to be with us, and you ditched us. We always come second to you. When are we
Dude,
gonna
Max
be first?
Caster's like,
Never.
try not to laugh.
I think you two are the biggest pieces of shit I've ever met. And I mean that. You guys had the opportunity to mend that. You had all the time in the world to make up that time that you missed with your father. And the second he showed us a little bit of attention, you couldn't control your jealousy, and you put your hands on him. That's where we stepped in. That's why he adopted the Acclaimed.
Yeah, honestly, I got no sympathy for you guys. You think you can be the Acclaimed, you want to be the champions, but you can't do what we do. You three together, you would have been fine, but you wouldn't have been what this is now. It's funny. You wouldn't have
he's not wrong.
Yeah, that's funny coming exactly from you. Who helped you when your partner was in a wheelchair,
We were the ones that helped. And in your raps, you call us ass boys. We were supposed to be friends. And then when you were in the wheelchair and you finally got out, you hit my
Wait,
brother in the
no,
head
hang
with
on.
a
That's
crutch,
exactly how that
and we're the
happened.
bad guys?
Stop.
What?
Stop
It's
saying it
our
didn't.
fault?
Don't reshape history, guys.
You guys all suck.
That's what happened.
level when you call us ass boys.
All right, hold on. I get both points. I really do. You guys just took the easy way out. What happened to you two?
Our faults as sons are your failures as a father.
Wow.
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
This has to get resolved. This is too much, and I just basically just can't handle this. So what is it that you want? What will make you happy?
The belts.
Those. The belts. We want them.
Okay, well that resolved 0.
Yep.
Good. Also, one of the ass boys is far more talented talking than the other.
That is very true.
One of them sounds like he may not be all there when he starts talking. I don't want to make fun of him.
Actually, I wouldn't hate it if they dropped the titles to the ass boys.
Yeah, but then you have to watch the ass boys all the time.
Me too. I will also go on the Dunkin' Run.
And do you really want to do
the
that?
worst thing. There's worse situations. I mean, like now that FTR is taking a break, it's just like, well, they can't have the tag titles, so
okay,
we'll just let the Acclaimed keep them for a while and then have them lose to like the next big team.
Name one tag team that gets TV time that would be worse than that.
You can do it in a minute.
Than the ass boys?
I am Katie. I've lost 110
Yes.
pounds on Golo in just over a year.
I was a diet
Thank you.
soda addict, and I needed
And
to
I
have
said
a
TV
diet soda
time.
every morning.
I know
as
there's
my
got to be
eye-opener.
somebody,
With the
but I
release
can't
of
think
You
of anybody.
can't. You can't go trolling dark episodes to find somebody that would be worse.
Astonishing
Yes,
how quickly and how easily
the
it came out.
the
how much
the
better I
wingmen
felt,
exist.
what a
It would
change
be
it made,
worse.
so fast.
But no.
I feel like anything is possible after accomplishing what I've done with Golo.
Bob's presents 2023 Furniture Resolutions. Resolution number 57. Say yes to new opportunities. Do you want your section?
So much has already happened in this episode, and it's only 7:55.
Sectional to transform into a magical
We were
box
barely
overnight
through
guest?
DX
Do you want your
on
section
Raw.
to be as stylish as it is sittable, nappable, place to enjoy a snackable? Yes! Make 2023
Wait,
your year of
we
yes
weren't
with one
even
of my
like
playground
time out. We weren't even through
Bob's Discount
DX.
Furniture.
We weren't even through like Roman Reigns at this point.
Yeah, we were. It was that was 30 minutes long.
Will you make something better? Create something new. Ardell Technologies advisors.
I looked through all the AEW tag teams, and I unfortunately cannot find a team that would be worse.
Active ones, not the ones that are like, yeah, no, you're looking and you're going, oh, that would be a better team to take
The
it.
only one I was like, well,
That
what
would
about
be-
Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett? And I was like, well, that would be stupid, but they're
No.
both. They would make it extremely entertaining. So
You understand the kind of fun you could have with Jeff Jarrett
Right.
as a tag team champ? Oh my God. He might be terrible and old, but he's still not terrible. He's just old.
Josh Woods and Tony Nese. There we go.
God damn it. Okay. All right, you win.
That's the bottom tag team.
Yeah, no, that is definitely the floor for TV time. I forgot they existed. That's the floor for sure.
I also forgot
That
they
is
existed until I
absolutely
looked
the
up the
floor.
list of tag teams in AEW.
That's the bottom of the barrel, dude. That's scraping. Because then we'd have to start opening up like dark into elevation barrels.
Welcome back to Dynamite, everyone. Here again with Hangman Adam Page. Last week you and I spoke, and something has been sitting with me since then. When I asked you what was next for you, and you gave a very vague response. I was wondering if you could be a little bit more specific about what you're looking to accomplish next.
You know, sometimes you ask questions that we really don't want to answer. And I don't want to get too far into my personal life, but I will talk about wrestling. And the more that I try to look forward, I can't help but see back to Ohio, where this kind of started with me and John. And I know that right now, me and John, we're 1-1. And I know that next week we're in Dayton, right? So what's next for me? The next thing that I'd like to try to do would be the impossible. And that's to knock out Jon Moxley in Ohio.
He's on vacation.
You got one thing right. It is going to be
Duh.
impossible.
Well, you can knock him out. Just you got to go to like Bermuda to do it.
He's not cleared tonight.
He's in Arizona, I think he lives now.
Speaking of challenges,
He doesn't even live in Ohio because even he went,
not medically cleared yet. So
I'm not living in Ohio anymore.
Ohio
Fuck this
is
shit."
the Ohio of Ohio.
It is.
Yeah, sure.
Swag like
always was.
Ohio.
Why do you think
You didn't do it right. You have to get right up against it.
Ohio. Like that.
Yes.
Guys, let's take it back to the ring.
Just blow everybody's eardrums out.
John Moxley, Hangman next Wednesday night on Dynamite, but
Oh,
first
I guess his vacation is short-lived.
Oh, damn.
Ra-ba-da-da-ba. Oh, we got the Battle of the Bryans. The Triple B.
Are we taking the belt off
the
of
double
Brian
B.
Cage so that they can go through negotiations? Or I'm pretty sure at this point, if he keeps it, they already figured something out. But this
Well,
will
how
be the
could they
one to
take the
drop
belt
it
off
to.
him? It's a goddamn 6-man tag belt.
Oh, that's right. I forgot it is 6-man tag. He had the belt on in the thing. I forgot what belt he had. There's so many belts in this company, man. Because they do ROH on TV too.
At least it seems like they're doing that a lot less, which makes things more streamlined.
Yes.
Which
What
I
they should
definitely
start
prefer.
doing, they could make the money off of ROH on the Honor Club.
Yeah.
If they just go, we're gonna do AEW, like while we're doing Elevation and Dark, we do ROH, or do Elevation and Dark only in Florida and do ROH on the road.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. The Battle of the Bryans.
Yeah, that envelope of money passed to Brian Cage from MJF. Brian Cage on a mission.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, the way they've got everything set up, it sure as hell doesn't seem like he's going anywhere.
I don't think he should. I mean,
I don't think he will.
He'd probably be okay in like Triple H WWE, but I think he could come back into AEW or just be an ROH guy.
But due to his win-loss record, Cage, if he defeats Bryan Danielson, he'd be the #1 contender here tonight.
Absolutely, and Brian Cage is a very intelligent man, as is Prince Nana. They both realize that. That's an added incentive. Listen, Brian Cage, he's not looking just to be a mercenary out here.
When is the
Because they were paid a boatload of money to screw up.
The what?
WrestleMania is in April, right?
Yep.
That's a great opportunity for Cage to be pole voted as #1 contender. He gets a win.
Smart by Danielson, just early here, stay in the corner, let him pose if he wants to. Just take your time because
You want to hold hands?
It's April 1st and April 2nd.
It's really the fucking beginning of April?
Yeah, because that's the very first Saturday and Sunday of April. Okay.
Power and muscle and intensity. And I think that's the thing that creeps up on
That
most opponents is that they just think Cage is going to be,
Trying
slow,
to think.
plodding,
March
And then-
might be
anything but.
Correct. Yeah,
might be the last the last pay-per-view in WWE 2K22 before we move on to
then-
2K23.
Well, here's the deal. That Friday, they're gonna have the Supercard of Honor.
Yeah.
So that's just gonna be such a hell of a weekend. Because there's gonna be that WWE. There's gonna be like a million indie shows.
Right.
All kinds of stupid news. Who's showing up to WrestleMania? Who's not?
It's funny. We did that whole video about talking about the WWE roster, and I don't think at any point in time we even talked about the people that from outside of the promotion that could be in the match.
Oh God.
Like all of the rumored shit with Matt
We
Cardona and
did
everybody
not.
else.
We didn't. We didn't touch on that at
mention
all.
it at all.
Oh my God.
It didn't even cross my mind.
If he's going to be able to wear down someone as big and powerful
Well, now I'm upset.
That's intriguing
Oh well.
to me. Yeah, Cage able to eat those elbows, and now Danielson though, he's got the arm trapped.
Great job, Brian Cage.
Did he just say everyone's the same size on the mat? No, that's not true.
This could be it.
Tell that to Darby Allin.
What black and red socks are you wearing, you weirdo? Oh, that might be the boot. I don't know.
Head smart will take you on. Head smart will take on anyone.
More smart, that's not good grammar or English, but get out of the ring to create some separation. But
Brian, I'm all natural. I'm even a vegan. Danielson versus Brian, I eat nothing but meat and steroids. Cage.
They'll all be enjoying catering. I mean, everybody there is probably enjoying catering at some point in time. Let's be real.
Yeah, but they won't be in the D'Angelo's Pizzeria backstage.
I still want that on a shirt.
Backstage Rumble Brawl.
I want D'Angelo's Pizzeria on a shirt.
I want that the D'Angelo's Pizza Memorial Backstage Brawl. What's it a memorial of? I don't know. This non-existent pizza place.
I want that match to happen. The one that's non-existent.
Oh, that would be the better
highlight
match.
of the show.
That would be the better match.
Oh, jeez.
Just people you don't know throwing each other through tables and chairs.
all the mid card and below.
Oh, he separated his shoulder. That was exactly how what's her name? Becky Lynch.
He landed crooked.
Oh, well, it might be kayfabe actually.
His face. He's like, ugh. Damn, he landed crooked on that one too. Right on his ass bone.
Are we not done with Impractical Jokers? Are we not done with this yet?
No, apparently not.
I can't stand that show.
I fucking love that show.
You and everybody else, and I don't fucking get it.
The one guy left, which is kind of big sad, but...
Wait, which one left?
I
thought I saw is Q still there? I don't know which one Q is.
Sal's his name?
Maybe.
I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I hate these dumb pizza restaurants inventing new ways to eat pizza. It's just a fucking
pizza.
calzone without the sides. Stop it, Pizza Hut. You and Papa John's.
You folded a pizza in half. Good for you. We're gonna take the pizza and flip it on itself, make it a pocket.
Stop reinventing something that doesn't need to be changed.
It's just make a good pizza. If you can't make a good pizza, stop.
We got any out-of-towners in the elevator? Tom?
I mean, they can't even do that.
10th floor, huh? Must be a
Right.
heck of a
So
view.
stop.
Just stop making pizza entirely. Quit it.
Progressive
Get some help.
becoming your parents, but we can't save you money when you buy home and auto with us.
What was the
Even now?
What was the Papa John one? The Papa Dia?
Yeah, Papa Dia.
God.
To Greta, to Gabby,
I hate.
to Grandma.
I really do. I've had Papa John's recently, and guess what? It was alright, but I do kind of hate Papa John's.
Domino's is the GOAT, and I just refuse to believe any other narrative.
Gluten-free gooseberry pie, which is
I haven't had Domino's in a while.
Domino's is always consistent and good every time.
I don't think I've had a problem with the Pizza Hut we have here in Alma. But why would I go there when we also have Pizza Parlor and Gino's?
Last time I had Pizza Hut, it took them 3 hours to give me my pizza, and it was just basically frozen.
Oh, you got the ones full of the stoners. Okay, I see how that works. Hey man, did you put this one through the oven? Oh man, I don't remember.
I gave him a tip, and that tip was bring my pizza faster next time.
Tip would have been, what the fuck is this cold?
Lysol, what it takes to protect.
Especially greasy and heavy. Sounds like your Domino's sucks.
That's what we're running into right now. Is that when it comes to chain pizzas, it depends on where you're at.
I feel like it matters more, like, as far as like fast food restaurants go. Most of them are pretty well consistently mediocre. But like, I feel like pizza places, it's more a location type of thing.
Like, how do we have pizza that you like better than pizza that's up there in that area?
Dude, the pizza here sucks.
It makes me sad.
I'd rather have Domino's. I don't even got that.
Dude, let's stop. I already ate, but I'm also thinking about pizza now.
Dude, speaking of, there's two pizza places in town. One of them is just okay. That's normally the one, like, when I order pizza, it's where I get. It's okay pizza. And then we ate at this other pizza place that I didn't know existed, like, I don't know, like a month or so ago. And it was actually pretty all right. I was vibing with it. It's probably the best pizza I've had up here. And it reminds me of Pizza Parlor. Like, the way their pizza is, and like salad bar and all that shit. The whole vibe of the whole place reminds me of Pizza Parlor. And I'm like,
a local pizza place, man. Those are the ones.
Right.
You gotta go to those. And even if it's a chain in the area, as long as it's like a chain in the area. Like, I go to Gino's, that's people around here that own it. You know, there's some in Fort Smith, some in Van Buren and Alma, and it's still way better.
I've had several local places here, though, and most of them suck. Like, we had one that was downtown. You would think downtown pizza with all the foot traffic, drunk people, you think that they'd have some good pizza. Absolutely not. Easily the worst pizza that I've had here.
Again, the pass so hard to do when someone's standing on the apron. You're on the ropes. The power that takes.
Oh, wait, Cage.
Daniel Bryan looks like a little baby man. He's got the sobbing face.
He is a little baby man.
How tall is he?
He's like 5'10",
Alexa,
probably.
How tall is Daniel Bryan?
Not a huge part of the repertoire of Brian Cage.
No, it's not. No, it never has been, never will be.
5'7". That's actually shorter than I thought.
Wow. Tiny guy.
He is a little guy.
He's
Alexa,
a weird dude.
How tall is Brian Cage from AEW?
Knows the timing of when to do certain things. Brian Cage does.
Cage is looking for a powerbomb off the ropes, but Danielson clinging desperately to that top rope.
It says 6 foot, but I'm almost certain Alexa grabbed the wrong Brian Cage.
I'm pretty sure he's 6 foot.
Well,
I'm pretty sure we've talked about
he
this
may be
before.
6 foot, but like the result was like I don't think that's him.
Having to deal with the man he just paid to
That's the top result for Brian Cage on Google, and he is listed as 6 foot.
6 foot even.
He is also 272 pounds of rippling roided muscles, and he is 38 years old.
Daniel Bryan, are you dead naming? You know, if he wanted me to call him by the proper name, maybe his name shouldn't be so similar to his WWE name. Because I get them confused all the time.
Well, to be fair, the WWE name is just that because they didn't want to go by
his
Bryan
indie name.
Danielson.
Right.
By his real name.
Yeah.
So stop calling him by his slave name.
Well, then he should have picked a better name to be born
That's
with.
not how that works.
He should have. I mean, sometimes Vince McMahon is good at naming people when he's.
Do you want to
not
know what
bad at
Bryan
it.
Danielson's real name is? Brian Lloyd Danielson. He's going by his real name.
They should have added the Lloyd, and then it'd have been less confusing.
No. Then he would be getting made fun of for being named Lloyd.
They should have just named him Lloyd. One name. Just Lloyd. The American Dragon! Lloyd! It's a big man doing a super kick. Oof.
That was
a bunch of ballerinas. Why is everybody spinning around? Up, up, up. He should go by Only Lloyd. Exactly. Only Lloyd. Oops, Only Lloyd.
Oh, wait, that's the one that broke me, but all right.
Oh, the battle of the Bryans has been resolved. They should have thrown a couple more Bryans in there. You got any other Bryans?
Well, here it is. He's pissed off, and I don't blame Cage. He realized that was a golden opportunity, and it was right in the tip of his fingers. And now he's going for the bounty now.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he's going for. He stomped the arm.
I always love these segments, and it doesn't matter what the fuck was that. It doesn't matter what the show is. The timekeeper always just rings the bell, just repeatedly over and over again, as if that's gonna make them just suddenly stop. That shit always cracks me up.
He took it through it.
The man who put the bounty on Danielson.
That was so perfect.
I'm behind. I need a refresh.
Oh my god, that was so good.
He's even fucking tired of that shit.
He shoved the dude out of the chair too.
He wants the body and shoulder and arm of Danielson.
Ding 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 ding. Oh, he's gonna have him take a seat. Are they trying to write him off television or something? What the fuck?
No, they're trying to get him hurt before the match, the blow off with. They're trying to get him hurt, quote hurt, for the match with MJF. It's a kayfabe injury.
Yeah.
From MJF. And he also wants to make sure he doesn't make it the Revolution. 100%.
There's a great chance that Danielson doesn't at 100%. And MJF, I mean, he is so afraid of Bryan Danielson. They're showing that viciousness that MJF talked about last week, and I validated it because he's a vicious.
Why is MJF dressed like Vince McMahon?
Because he was wearing a jacket.
Maybe it was an intentional psychological thing.
Yeah.
That's what the internet would say. That's what the
It's
market
psychology,
would say.
man.
Kill him!
He cannot possibly be thinking that Bryan Danielson. Wait, that's
What the fuck is that? Oh. MJF's like, nope, I'm out. Him yelling kill him remind me of that fucking the ceremony shit on Raw. Paul Heyman's like, ECW is dead, and I wish the same for Sami Zayn. And I'm just like, Jesus, man, was that necessary? Like, I think we've taken it a step too far, wishing a man to be dead.
It's a little
but,
much,
all
don't
right.
you think, homie?
But I'll tell you this right now, I'm sure MJF is ticked off at Takeshita for sure, and I wouldn't blame him. He was getting ready.
Hey, I wonder if they'll if they plan the women's match and then they'll just go ahead and cancel it real quick just because they don't have enough time.
I'm still so salty about that because that was going to be a banger.
I
feel like
know.
they could have
It's
cut
just-
time from literally every other match on that card.
That's the real reason why people were so pissed off and saying like
That would have been the
the
best
women
match of the
deserve
night.
better. WWE women deserve better, and it's like, yeah, they do. They didn't even get really mentioned a whole lot in the
No.
whole thing.
Like the show was fucking great, pretty much start to finish. Like the Bloodline segment was great. The DX segment was fucking hilarious. The fucking the Undertaker, LA Knight, Bray Wyatt shit was great. But like, I don't know. Like I feel like the other matches they could have taken time off of instead.
I mean, maybe
Maybe they'll run
not
it back
have,
Monday.
I mean, Maybe somebody should have shown Undertaker how to start the fucking bike, and they could have taken a little time off. Also, maybe they could have explained to me what the fuck Mountain Dew Pitch Black Honey Barbecue Taco Bell fucking match is.
I still don't get. I still do not understand the thought process of keeping the whole thing a secret, because it's like
we don't even know what it is yet. Well,
it's
how are you gonna call it?
It's like I feel like it just is making people be less invested because they see that there's a brand ad associated with the match, so everybody just assuming it's gonna be some cringy ass fucking ad riddled match.
Oh, it is. It's just gonna be branded. It's gonna be exactly what you showed in the video. Just the Fiend coming out with Mountain Dew on his fucking chest.
All of the, it's like they just have the lights out, and all of the weapons surrounding the ring have the Mountain Dew Pitch Black logo on them.
Just a giant Mountain Dew Pitch Black logo on the seat of a chair that goes across the back of LA Knight.
As I was saying earlier, I found Pitch Black today when I went to Dollar General. I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy one of those. And yeah, it was not as good as I remember.
Nope.
I think I'll pass on buying another one. It makes me really sad because they've been bringing back these sodas that I remember from when I was a kid. The other one was Pepsi Blue. Like, I loved Pepsi Blue. There's no telling how many of those goddamn things I bought back then. And they brought it back, and then I had it, and I'm like, man, this shit sucks.
Dude, the one that got me like that was, and I don't remember ever having it, I just remember people making a big deal about it. When they did it like Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah.
It's Pepsi, but it's clear. I'm like,
yeah.
The fuck does that have to do with anything? And then you drink it, I'm like, none of this was necessary.
Right. But man, the Pitch Black Mountain Dew tastes like cough syrup. Carbonated cough syrup. I don't recommend.
Not great.
Especially with all the other newer weird Mountain Dew flavors that are actually good. Like, why the hell would anybody buy a Pitch Black?
Yeah, guys, if you find one that's still there,
it's a
weird one, fruitcake.
Man, I'm sad that I didn't try the fruitcake. Like, I saw it several times, just never bought one. The only people that are going to buy Pitch Black are the same people that bought Crystal Pepsi and Pepsi Blue for nostalgia. They'll have one and be like, wow, this is way worse than I remember, and then they'll throw the rest in the garbage.
Dude, 90% of everything is just fucking nostalgia anymore.
Right.
Following that vicious attack from Brian Cage and MJF. Doc Sampson, can you give us an update
there
on what
it is.
The injury is to Brian?
Right now, it looks like he has a partially
Looks like he's got 2 weeks to live.
Not looking good.
What does that mean for Brian's immediate future?
Well, in my medical
It means he's got 2 weeks to live.
In my medical opinion, it means he's gonna.
Can I not wrestle?
Can I wrestle, Doc? Can I do it?
You know, we're talking about this.
I don't know if you're gonna live through the night, sir.
You said a partial, whatever it said, dislocated. I wrestled 60 goddamn minutes with a separated shoulder. Ain't nobody stopping me from wrestling. Max.
That medical guy needs to learn how to sell on the mic better.
Which is funny because he used to be a wrestler.
Oh, really?
You're afraid of getting hurt. You're afraid of being exposed. And
God,
he's also worked for
Brian Danielson looks like a fucking psychopath.
Bro, yeah, dude. He bruises and he looks like he's been beat to hell.
I'm not just gonna expose you. I'm gonna show
Also, he looks like he's from Portland, which I mean that should tell you something.
homeless. Is a fraud.
I said from Portland.
Who will be and should be.
That's like it. Hipsters and homeless people.
Is Brian Danielson. You
Smells like patchouli and used needles.
ever again.
Medical just kind of like, oh, all right, can I leave now?
Are we done here?
A women's match.
Well, this is going to be interesting because Tony Storm turned heel.
Yeah.
But how do you not turn? How are you not the heel whenever you go against Willow Nightingale? You're automatically the bad guy.
She looks angry.
She's got that angry Australian vibe to her.
Who's she fighting in? I already forgot.
It's
Ruby Soho.
Yes, thank you.
I couldn't remember.
Oh my God, I love Ruby, and I
Dude,
forgot her name entirely.
I'm bummed that I didn't get to see that street fight live, and then I waited so long to
Dude,
watch it.
Street fight.
That shit was just incredibly good. Ruby Soho was like Eddie Guerrero bleeding.
Eddie Kingston bleeding.
Like just fucking squirting a fountain.
Just out the front of her face everywhere.
Certainly did, and I mean that's really I mean we're
Ruby Soho. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ruby Soho is exactly the girl I would have followed around as a teenager.
All the screens of her entrance on the stage are just all different colors and very disorienting.
Epilepsy causing? I think so.
Yes.
It's so punk.
I can't see Ruby Soho without thinking of Buc-ee's, the gas station. Because that shit with
fair.
Ethan Page.
That's hilarious.
That fucking he what was it? I don't remember what the deal was. Like they made like a deal, and then she like lost the bet or something, and then had to wear the Buc-ee's like onesie. That
Dude,
fucking
I
picture.
I turned on a random morning stream I watch, and dude that was visiting them from somewhere else was sitting in their little studio in one of the chairs wearing a Buc-ee's onesie. And I was just like, oh, you went to Buc-ee's. The Canadian went.
Man, I wish that Ethan Page still did his like wrestling vlogs. Like I love his toy vlogs, but like the backstage AEW vlogs, god damn it, those were my favorites.
Everybody's backstage AEW vlogs are the best. They're just
I love
fun.
Anytime that like Eddie Kingston would pop up, it's like, oh no, it's Eddie, and then Eddie would come up and just say just as many swear words as he could in like a sentence,
all at once.
so that Ethan would have to go through and edit and bleep everything that he says.
I remember Eddie and seeing Eddie in what was that one place? Oh, UWF, the Urban Wrestling Federation.
Yeah.
And he was in that, and he's like the best thing that was in that. And then all of a sudden he showed up on AEW after I hadn't seen him in forever. Except like randomly on matches that you see on the internet, but like he randomly showed up on AEW, and it's like people were like, "Who is this?" Like, oh, y'all don't know Eddie. So most of y'all do, but some of y'all don't know Eddie. I don't know. He's like one of the best people I've ever heard on the mic, though.
Woo! You never go ass to mouth. That's what happens when you go ass to mouth, right there.
I mean, does she take bookings where people pay her to do that to them? Because I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for others because she has an OnlyFans.
True. Is there another match between now and the main event?
I
don't think there is.
No.
We might have a long main event match.
We're gonna have a lot involved in it. Is what's gonna happen.
Right. Might have like a fairly long match, and then leave some time extra at the end for like some kind of thing, like everybody coming out to the ring or something.
It's about winning matches. It's that simple.
Well, Tony Storm battering Ruby Soho.
The update from their family friend was the nicest, most wholesome thing I've ever read.
Yes. No, I agree. I was expecting just to be fucking sad and ugly crying.
Yes.
But it was way more nice than I was expecting.
It's not really what I do.
Guys,
like that tweet I was talking about earlier. It's like Mark's gonna come out there with both of those tag belts, and that's gonna be just fucking soul crushing.
Oh. I'm gonna hate it, but I'm gonna love it. Also, people, just as a question, can we be done with Channing Tatum already? We don't need another Magic Mike. We don't.
My name is Jeff.
Smooth chocolate.
Man,
Lovingly layered and wrapped in gold.
Is that what that was? Another Magic Mike?
that was another Magic Mike. It's the third one.
There's 3? When the hell did the second one happen? I
You
didn't,
didn't know
know,
there
I
was
didn't even know that
2?
existed.
Yeah, it's weird.
Of course, I didn't watch the first one. I don't know why I would.
Will
But
remain radioactive for years to come. Well, thank goodness it's time for the
That was-
good news of the
That's a
week.
weird commercial. Well, it's just a picture of jelly beans and
Will
it's the
remain
interruption.
radioactive for years to come.
Like, oh, okay.
He's better than good. He got rewarded for driving safe and driving less.
Sorry, Barb, just to confirm, this is the
There was a-
feel-good news of the week?
This is what we
Now I'm gonna have
found.
to look. Why am I looking up
Yay,
cast
snapshot.
Magic Mike?
For bathroom odors that linger, try
Commercials can
Febreze Small
eat my
Spaces.
butthole, dude.
Just press firmly and it continuously
The entirety of it,
cleans
the
odors in
whole
your hair
thing.
The whole
and on
thing.
soft surfaces for 45 days.
La 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 la.
Happy Groundhog Day. I brought Sam Adams cold
I
snap.
brought Sam Adams, so I hope everybody's ready to be disappointed.
Your cousin from Boston.
I was trying to remember. There was a wrestler in Magic Mike.
Oh?
Do you know who it was?
Hulk Hogan.
She's a canine athlete. I
No.
really
John Cena.
wanted to feed a high
Not.
quality
I mean,
dog food,
okay.
and I found
Age would be in
Buffalo
between those
just
two people.
fit. I know that she has a good coat, good energy overall.
Think
and I would do
WCW?
anything to make sure that she's the best dog she can be.
Fucking Ric Flair.
No.
Are appreciated.
Think bigger.
Ultra-hydrated, glazed, and
The
glowing
Big
hot
Show.
bands overflowing.
Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash, that
90%
makes
more
sense.
moisture for my one-of-a-kind skin. And there's no other skin I want to be in.
Should have been Rikishi, dude.
Friday nights just got hotter with
I
Man,
feel
I'm
like
sad. Rikishi was supposed to be on Raw before they had to change the segment to the trial thing. I was like,
Yeah.
shit, I could have been down with some Rikishi. I haven't seen Rikishi on TV in forever.
Tony Storm in control of Ruby Soho here throughout picture-in-picture, but Ruby may have just gotten the break she needed, Taz.
Yeah, that's an opening, and Ruby is going to take advantage of it. Oh, wow. Face first to the second buckle goes Storm. Soho trying to get some momentum.
And Saito suplex by Ruby Soho. Tony Storm got planted, and now Ruby
Just gonna keep doing those?
Maybe she's going to go for the trifecta or just slap her up a
What
bit.
was that weird double slap there?
Spin kick to the gut.
oh no, it was dumb.
Trip by Ruby Soho.
Wow, look at the eyes.
Ruby's fired up.
He's doing the big Angie.
Right there. Ruby, that was the break she needed. Tony Storm. Ruby. She was looking for the destination unknown, but instead the tights again. That's how Tony
Not the
Storm beat
tights.
Nightingale.
Ref never saw it. How
Dude, the
good he was looking
WWE
at the
games
shoulders.
needs
Can't blame the referee.
a tights grab option. As far as like a dirty
I'm
pin
pretty.
goes.
I think you can do that.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they have pins that are that, but I'm talking about like when you do like you can hit a button. And you
I
can
thought Dirty
pin.
Pin was one.
No, dirty pin is the only dirty pin is the ropes, your feet on the ropes.
Oh, that's stupid. They need to do that for sure. Because I mean, that's like an old school holding the tights so they can't move.
Right.
Ruby. Oh no. She saw Tony move. Tony, the boot that knee.
Ouchies.
The face of Tony Storm, remember?
Are we really stopping? Really, we're gonna pull that?
Storm, she had that nose fractured all the way back at full gear.
That's a good call. You're right.
Yeah, she's hurt.
Oh, all of the no blood. Look at all of the no blood.
They may have to stop this.
And I think this is where Ruby Soho.
All right, dirty pin. Let's go.
This is where the friendship.
Dirty pin finish. Do it.
Tony Storm and Ruby Soho. I mean,
it stems from.
Yeah, and Ruby knows firsthand what a nose injury is all about.
There it is.
Tony Storm.
There it is. Wow, that wasn't just the most predictable shit ever.
Preying on that friendship, or former friendship, I should say, with Ruby Soho. And
talk about playing possum, huh?
Tony Storm.
God, that hip attack is so
God
so
damn,
rough.
she just got fucking whiplash, dude. Jesus. I think she might be concussed or dead. That
like,
wasn't the
legit
end. Are you
concussed.
kidding me? After that, dude, I'd be dead.
We gotta do the pile driver. or have
I was
Britt
ready to
Baker
say,
come out?
because Britt Baker
For
was supposed
what?
to. She was supposed to be a part of this, and then she got removed. So I don't know if they were doing. I assume they were doing some kind of angle with it. But this was originally supposed to be a triple threat match, if I remember correctly. There we go. That was weird.
Why'd you get removed?
I just assumed they were doing some. I don't know why, but I assumed they were doing some kind of angle, and there it is. There it was.
That's weird because they don't have an explanation on why she got removed.
I don't know.
There would usually be some sort of kayfabe thing to it. So.
Destination. Whoa. Oh no, she just actually injured. It's not even fake.
What I
It's like a
figured.
real
Yeah.
injury.
That's what I figured.
People in a dimly lit locked room, but unfortunately, some people just they can't seem to control their emotions around here.
Good old
Granted,
Max.
I'm not the first Jew that had to hide from a man with blue eyes now, am I? The Getstar! Yeah, that's right, big man. I know how to pronounce your name. Granted, I still think take a shit is freaking hilarious, but hey. Can't force the fans to have takes.
Oh my God.
Like. Well, there's their one shit for the evening.
Inside that squared circle, you are very, very talented, but unfortunately up top, you're a little bit smooth-brained. See, you think it's a good idea to dance with the devil, and I'm here to tell you, you can't match my tempo.
Mid JF.
So stay out of my business, or there will be consequences. Speaking of, Brian,
I'm surprised that hasn't started yet.
how's that wing of yours doing, bud? But it's hanging on by a thread. But no, you're gonna keep on going, right? You're gonna keep on marching towards March 5th at Revolution, that 1 hour Iron Man match, because you're so brave, you're a valiant warrior, you're a hero.
1 hour Iron Man match. God, that shit's gonna be fucking great. That's hot.
You're welcome.
I know. You're obsessed. Just like I'm obsessed with the Triple B, the AEW World Championship. See, this belt gives me a reason to get out of bed in the morning. Because this belt stands for the simple fact that all my blood, sweat, hard work, tears, and yes, my sins,
He
are
says.
all worth it. This belt
I hate that belt. I hate it so much. I hate everything about the big Burberry belt.
and you know it.
The Triple B.
The Burberry is like hardly noticeable though. It just looks brown, and I kind of dig
Yeah,
it.
but you know what it looks like? Because it's all smudged and brown like that.
What?
It looks like camouflage.
It does look a
Like
little camouflagey.
cheap Walmart
Yeah.
hunting camouflage. Like something that Steve Austin would have.
Give me a hell yeah.
To people.
And I've got the big camo belt.
In fact, I remember knocking out some big British guy, kind of looked like Ellen DeGeneres on meth.
Ellen DeGeneres on meth.
It's not important. What is important is that you know this.
Who do you call Ellen DeGeneres on
I
meth?
don't know. That's some British guy. Was he talking about fucking William Regal? I'm assuming.
You're gonna
I
find
think
out that
so.
tonight.
Because I don't think he mentioned it by name.
You don't want me to get to the mental pain, Brian, because that really leaves a scar. Now this week, Tony Khan has issued out an open contract to any man to fight you on next week's Dynamite. So I made a phone call to a gentleman who loves inflicting pain. A man who gets off on scientifically dismantling men limb from limb. It's been a fun ride, Dragon, but I'm afraid it's over. Roll the clip.
We're gonna get Zack Sabre Jr.? No.
Hell's that?
Timothy Thatcher from Noah.
Oh, Timothy
Oh.
Thatcher. I remember that guy.
Modern day incarnation of Billy Robinson, one of the toughest, meanest men in all of
He's a scary looking dude.
competes in pro wrestling Noah in Japan.
He's got some of his teeth, but not all of them.
Well, no, he's got all of them. They're just at different angles.
To defeat Masaki Mochizuki, and that is official.
Oh, that is an unfortunate looking man.
And Timothy Thatcher one-on-one, but this
For a lot of different reasons.
Hangman versus Wheeler.
Ooh. Oh, good. More Powerhouse Hobbs segments I don't care about. But Jamie Hayter and Emi Sakura,
Why
so
put
I'll
him in
watch
a match when we can just have him talk about nothing in a segment?
Dude, I didn't know that Emi Sakura had been doing this since like the 90s. And I saw some of her old matches. She was like, she's fun now. She was stupid good back in the day.
I absolutely hate her matches because she's so fucking loud. And it's annoying.
Yeah. It's kind of the gimmick.
Yep, and it is awful. I hate it.
Also, she's a Joshi wrestler. It's a little bit different than women's wrestling here. But any more Jamie Hayter, Jamie Hayter's the best. All right, we're doing this the third time. All right, it's a trilogy.
Really need that
it's
again?
a trilogy. Well, they're 1-1. They have to blow it off at some point. But I don't know why so soon.
That seems unnecessary.
Yeah, it seems a little quick.
Again?
Yes.
What is next week? Just recap day?
I mean, we got to run it back before we get to Revolution.
I guess.
Briscoe.
Oh, hey, I guess that at least means I don't have to watch next week's show. Or at least not watch it live, that is.
Broadcast team, Tony Schiavone and Taz, they have tagged out, and they have tagged in the Ring of Honor broadcast team, Ian Riccaboni.
Oh, boy.
Oh, good.
It's time
Ian
for the
Riccaboni
cry.
and Caprice Coleman.
It's time for the big cry.
Oh, no. What is it that everybody in these fucking red suits, man?
This is going to be fucking rough.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, God, and they're wearing the shirts, too. Oh, Jay's crying.
Oh, no.
Jay, shit. I caught myself, like, wait, no, he's not Jay. And I'm like, no, wait,
Oh.
he is Jay. Like, fuck.
Sanjay is too.
Fuck.
No. I don't like this, man. This is not fun.
No, this is... Oh, God. Wait, he had to stare like directly into the camera, and they had to stand.
Okay, we got a second. I got Popeye's chicken right now. Hang
Thank
on.
God for Popeyes. This is the first time that sentence has ever been spoken, by the way. Popeye saved the day. Temporarily.
You didn't say, oh, thank God for Popeyes. They came out with a chicken sandwich and somebody got shot.
I'm a financial advisor, and I figured out right away I was saving money.
So stupid.
Dude, I remember those chicken sandwich craze of 2000 whatever.
Dude, there were so many of them that came out at once. It was weird.
It was like Popeye's chicken sandwich was apparently like this otherworldly, like godly food item.
It was
like, oh, we gotta capitalize on that.
Apparently, it wasn't just a chicken sandwich. It was a
way of life.
transcendental moment in which you touch the face of God.
They figured it out that it was
And
the key to the afterlife.
And dudes are pulling Glocks on each other for them.
$300 for groceries, OTC products, and utilities.
I never had one. Does anybody had a Popeyes,
They're really
one of
good.
those chicken sandwiches? Like, what would we rate
They-
them on a
they're-
scale of 1 to 10?
Dude, it's like a 9.
A 9?
It's at least
That's a pretty
9.5.
solid number. Popeyes is elite.
It's good. Dude, the Popeyes, I love Popeyes chicken anyways, but the Popeyes chicken sandwich is awesome.
Their mashed potatoes are atrocious.
Okay, why do you go to Popeyes and order the mashed potatoes?
That's what everybody always says.
Nobody fucking orders the mashed potatoes from Popeyes.
They're so bad.
You just get the fries. Just order the fries like a human does. You always do this with food. There's always some fucking weird thing you do when it comes to food.
I don't remember, like, to be fair, I literally only had their mashed potatoes one time. And
it sucked. Guess what? I've had them more than once, accidentally, and they
I don't remember
suck.
why I had that. It was like a meal that they had or something at the time. I was like, oh, I'll get that.
Yeah.
One thing I will give Popeyes is I fucking love their biscuits. God damn, them things are like...
Biscuits are...
They're elite.
Absolutely a W.
They're so
Absolutely.
dense and just... God damn, they're so good.
But they're just the right amount of dense, where it's not too much.
Right.
Where you're not like, this feels like chewing styrofoam.
Yeah.
Indeed.
That's like the only thing I remember from Popeyes that was standout good.
I like the chicken. I do. But then again, I'm weird, and that's like my favorite thing is chicken. Or I guess you could call me like the ultimate.
We'd go to Popeyes literally and just buy the container of just biscuits. That was the only thing that we would ever order.
Oh,
Popeyes.
yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's all you need.
AEW Rampage, Fridays at 10 on TNT.
AEW Rampage. Uh-oh, is it cry time?
Oh,
No, it's cry time.
no.
Damn it, the commercials! Bring them back! They weren't long enough!
Oh, no.
Why does Jay have his name on his arm?
Shut up.
Oh, no.
He's got both of them.
He's going to have the belts. Oh, there
He's got both of them.
He does, and he's just...
Oh, no.
Dude, he is just full of fucking energy,
He is just Mark, like Mark always is.
He's not even... not cracking nothing. He's just coming out as he normally would. He's got both belts. He seemed to have lost half of his pants somewhere between backstage and
No,
the ring.
no, I feel like that was on purpose. We are talking about the man. Just cut the bottom of them up. It'll be all right. Yeah. What was it he said on that one that I found? That second one, they had a cat, a quadruple amputee. His name was Stubbs.
It is set for one fall with TV time remaining. Introducing first, to my left, wrestling out of Elizabeth, New Jersey, weighing 223 pounds.
This match is going to be a fucking banger. Dude, Jay is crying. Just so upset. Mark is just
His opponent to my right is
fucking full of life.
Delaware. Weighing 229 pounds, he is a co-holder of the Ring of Honor World.
His at is Sussex County Chicken. I love them so much.
God, I got fucking goosebumps.
13 times. 13 times World Tag Team Champions, man. It's an honor for them to
13 times.
tonight. And Mark, how much strength he's had, the faith that he has to be able to step in the ring tonight after so much happened. But today is Jay's birthday, and we're going to celebrate.
God damn, dude. This is hard to watch. This is hard to watch. Jay just barely keeping it together. Well, he's not keeping it together.
No. And Mark going out there and being Biscoe.
Yeah.
As well, whether it's at PWG, your brief stop in Ring of Honor yourself. I know you have a lot of memories, a lot of feelings here tonight as well.
It's heavy, this match, but it's such a pleasure to see Mark Biscoe here tonight competing in an AEW ring. And it is, I mean, this is a true honor, no pun intended. And
I don't know, man. They need to let Mark on. Mark needs a little bit.
It sucks.
He's so good.
This has taken everything that's happened to get him on TV.
At least Mark getting on TV. That's all that anybody wanted either way. That's what Jay was asking for. Just let Mark go on.
I feel like this match is so quiet. Even the crowd is just kind of like.
I mean, how do you react to that knowing what it is?
Right.
The guy can hit you from any angle, hit you from anywhere. Lethal's going to go in there playing chess. Briscoe's going to be playing checkers, but Biscoe can knock you out and set you up at any time.
We, of course, have to speak about the third man in the ring, Paul Turner, who knew Jay Biscoe. I mean, you know, a mainstay of the Ring of Honor, the senior official for AEW, but I mean, part of the Ring of Honor referee corps for so long, and such great friends with Jay and Mark.
Who's like that? Oh yeah, he's like that.
No, I love it. It's so good.
You think about any match in Ring of Honor, Paul Turner, good chance that he was in the ring. But we got to remember, people heal, people grieve differently. And both of these men requested this match, and if they're going to have a match.
I love Mark. Mark is so good.
No back down in either man. Jay Briscoe would have wanted it that way as Mark comes flying in with the lariat, the snapmare out of the corner. Mark accelerates to the ropes and the kick. Caprice on target.
That's right, Mark getting his offense in. He's going to stay on lethal here. He's going to try to wear him down, and that's exactly what he does. Once he gets going, that redneck kung fu is what you're looking for. The strikes from any direction. Nobody does it like Mark.
Learned it down.
Nobody does it like Mark. I'm pretty sure Mark is the only one who does it.
Yeah, no, Mark is the only person that does redneck kung fu. And he's the only one that can get away with doing redneck kung fu.
Wrestling here. Whenever Jay cuts you off, he's going to cut you off with wrestling. When Mark
They
cuts you
did.
off, he's going to cut you off with
They
strikes.
did the best promo that one time where they're talking about Terry Funk didn't wear a mouthpiece. And then Mark just shoots the empty bottle of alcohol with a shotgun.
I thought you was finished.
Damn. Okay. I thought you was finished. My bad.
And we're so glad that we have this blessing in front of us, these blessings in front of us. Mark Briscoe and Jay Briscoe doing what they love to do. Cover. Two.
Well, our main event on Dynamite, the very special main event.
They're standing there burying carcasses of like 1,000 dead chickens in a pile. And he just goes, man, we don't fight for the same reasons you do. Mark in the background going, yeah, man, I got kids I got to feed. I got dogs.
Oh.
Search for the next Power Slap champion. Power Slap.
I still don't understand it. How are,
No,
how are
okay.
they putting Power Slap on TV, but they won't allow the fucking Briscoes on television?
Okay, that's the second thing
wild.
everybody's been pissed off about. You put Power Slap. It's not even like normal slap fighting.
No.
And I actually watched, who was it?
I've
It was
seen
Moist
plenty
that
of
did the
clips
video
of it.
about it.
And it's
Moist Critical actually broke down like the difference between like what Power Slap is doing, and he gets in trouble because he watches slap fighting all the time, like the actual slap fight.
Yeah, we watch plenty of slap fighting on the stream. None
Yeah,
of it.
and it's
None
like,
of it is
none
anything
of it
like
is
Power
ever
Slap.
that bad.
No,
I mean,
I've never
because
seen
you're
somebody
not
just
supposed-
collapse and like convulse and shit.
Like you see guys getting like knocked down and it's like a normal knockout, like in a fight. But that's because he broke it down. In the way that they have it set in Power Slap, they say that there's a no stepping rule, but they never enforce it. So they're able to step into the slap and smack like deliver more than just rotating from the upper body. Not only that, they don't have a no clubbing rule. You're supposed to hit with like your fingertip area, just your fingers, because they'll flex and stuff, and it doesn't hurt quite as bad or doesn't cause injury quite as easily. But they have it to where like people are basically palm striking them when they're doing it. It's
like
terrifying.
I'm a little down for watching the slap fights, but the clips
Yeah.
and shit that I've seen on TikTok are like, that's kind of fucked up.
The
I'm not a
Power
fan
Slap
of that.
one that I hated was one that the guy, a doctor was looking at, and he was like, "That's awful." The guy went into like, he locked up and like started pointing his fingers. They call it fencing posture.
Yeah.
It's like that is a traumatic
Slap
brain
Mountain.
injury.
Slap Mountain. Dude, Slap Mountain. God, we've watched so much Slap Mountain. That shit is just top tier.
The highest level of safety
I mean, that's even done incredibly different.
Slap Mountain is literally just a bunch of rednecks with somebody threw together a makeshift ring and then they just slap each other for fun.
brand has the lowest cost of ownership.
They get drunk, they get in the ring, they slap, and that's that.
It's easy to
Sounds like a fun time.
I will say, one of my favorite slap clips, I've posted it in Discord several times, is that like scrawny dude, and then that huge guy, and then he keeps, he slaps the big guy, and the big guy doesn't even flinch. And then the big guy just slaps that guy, and like the sweat and everything just goes everywhere. It literally looks like he evaporated.
Well, the dude's hand is as big as the little guy's head.
It's just
When
missed.
he
He
slaps,
literally just disintegrates the guy.
What's best about it is he had put so much powder on his hand, knowing
Yes.
exactly what was going to
Right.
happen. When he hit him, it was just nothing but
It was
in the
yes,
air. Just
yes. And even that, like that was a long time ago. Like that guy fell backwards and they caught him, but he wasn't like laying on the ground like fucking shaking and shit.
no, he wasn't convulsing.
Right.
Like he wasn't locking up because his neurological system was just like, no, we're gonna stop. Hard reset.
Yeah, imagine that.
Hooks the leg. 2.
In so many ways, Mark Briscoe can beat you.
Let me say something about that. Those two beat the crap out of each other. I guarantee it.
Probably.
His mom a few years ago said something about her hitting him so hard he thought he was gonna lose an eye.
I mean, he only needs one.
They just one of those terrible couples that should never stay together that does.
Yeah.
And then you see them beat the crap out of each other on camera because they're drunk in public. Fantastic, good idea.
Ooh, that was neat.
That was really cool. I was like, Jay Lethal's got great moves.
Jay
Great
Lethal
stuff.
is so much better than he gets used for. Always has been.
I know. My favorite thing, but two best things Jay Lethal's ever done is his impression of Ric Flair, and then also Black Machismo.
Yeah.
It really revitalized tag team wrestling with teams like the Young Bucks within.
He did Black Machismo at the first All In to start AEW.
People around the world are unashamed to say how much they've used stuff
Oh,
on the Briscoe
he's gonna roll out. He's rolling out.
Woo!
Yes.
You can see Mark rolling to the outside.
Rolling, yeah!
Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, my dope's gonna be loving
This shit right here, L-I-M-P. Biscuit is right here. Because real legends rhyme the same words together.
You can't tell me there's a better rhyme for here than here.
Obviously, that was it. It's the only one. No other words. Let's go, Briscoe.
Why does the ring bell girl look like someone's niece?
I love she's got like the bell on the microphone. Why does she look like she's like actually disturbed? It's like, I'm not supposed to be here. Help me. I'm in
Dad
danger.
said he'd give me $150 if I did this. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Those are some big sweaty men.
Oh shit!
That one is missing teeth.
Oh damn it! I was really hoping he'd go for it. That would have been a hell of a spot.
Oh, that would have been cool. But what happened is better.
Oh damn! That was pretty sick too.
Oh God! Nothing about landing on that pad is fun.
Right on his ass bone. Just right on his ass. Even the sound that.
Yeah, no, that's not cool. Is Mark gonna do it? Mark's gonna do it.
Somebody better go off that
Mark's
table.
Gonna do it. Mark's putting him through the table.
Oh my God. Yes, from the top. Let's go.
Yes. Oh, so good.
God.
I'm so happy right now.
That was Jesus. That was awesome. So fucking
Holy
clean.
shit.
Such
Holy
a
shit.
huge jump, dude.
Shit, that's a picture perfect elbow drop is what that is.
Right.
Some old school.
That was a Shawn Michaels elbow drop.
That was almost
Dude,
a Macho
Man.
Man.
I thought that was the ring bell that he threw.
Oh, I did too, but I was like, oh, it's a chair. Okay. That's where we're at with this.
Man.
Probably like, sorry, little girl, I messed up your table.
It's just always wild to me. It's like if I were to have jumped off of that and landed to that table, I would literally be laying there on that floor for the next 3 days. And he's just getting right back up.
You're gonna need to grab the stretcher with the board on it to straighten my ass out. Hey, you're gonna have to keep selling. Everybody's gone. No, I think I need to be here.
It's like, yes, selling, exactly. I'm just really dedicated, you know.
Oh, lariat. Oh.
Woo! Clothesline from hell.
Another clothesline. putting Jay away.
God,
This
I,
has been
I
so
love
good.
when they sell the clothesline with the flip.
Oh, the Jay Driller.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yes. Every bit what it should have been.
That was just a fucking fantastic match, start to finish. I hope that's not the last one we see on AEW.
I don't think so. If not, they need to do something with ROH, make people look there, because it could be fun. I think they need to use ROH anyway.
Right. Shit.
Fuck, dude. Oh, and everybody's out there. Oh no.
I'm upset.
I'm hurt.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is exactly what I said was gonna happen.
Of
Damn
course,
it.
Hangman's crying. Oh
man.
no. The fucking the Young Bucks. Oh yeah, the Young Bucks are not doing well.
No.
They're barely keeping it together. Jay Lethal is sobbing. That's fun. I just got my ass kicked, but I'm so sad. It ain't even about getting my ass kicked.
This is what should have happened last Wednesday.
Yes. Yes.
The fact that we had to wait an extra week is just disappointing.
Who's got the beanie on what looks like they're fixing to cry? Poor girl.
I don't know who that is.
Random blonde chick number 4.
Mark's starting to get some tears now.
Yeah. Yeah. He was starting to in the ring. It was...
To carry the Biscoe name into the next 10 years, 20 years. We love you, Mark. We're proud of you, Mark. We love you, Q family, Biscoe family.
Oh, dude. Poor Jay, dude.
Yeah.
He's really, really messed up.
Joining us here tonight on TBS, coming up this Friday, 10, 9 Central on TNT. It will be AEW Rampage.
Okay, that hurt.
God.
That was. Don't reenact this show that we're gonna show that we pay people to fucking beat the living. Oh my God, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to fold like that when you get slapped.
No. Whew. Man, that was a whole thing. Now I'm sad and I want to go to bed.
Yeah, no, that was a little much. It was bound to be though.
Well, I'm glad I decided to watch it live. I didn't want to miss it.
Yes.
All right, well, I'm gonna wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
And go to sleep. So, anyways, we will be back on this channel on Saturday at I think 7 or 8. I don't remember exactly. Whenever Royal Rumble starts, and we're gonna watch Royal Rumble.
Generally 7 or
I think it's 7 but then
Eastern
but it's
for
the pre-show.
For the pre-show because it's usually 7 when it starts here Central Time. So
yeah. Alrighty, so if you haven't subscribed, you should definitely do so. We'll be back Saturday. I will be back playing games and whatnot on Twitch tomorrow. And let's see. Can I figure out how to end the YouTube broadcast?
Maybe.
So peace out. Take it easy. Have a good one, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Yee.
Peace.